STL TV Live. Rachelle Le-kwee-ay, did I say that right?
Le-kwee-ay.
Okay. Joins me in the studio today to fill us in on their 7th annual event for Women's History Month. And Rachelle, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me today.
You have a very challenging last name to pronounce.
I'm just in the wrong country.
You are. But you're in a great city that's doing great things for women who want to own businesses, right?
Yes, it's very interesting. I have been working with the city of Maplewood for 8 years, and really, I would say within the first few months that I started in Maplewood, I noticed that I was working with a good number of women. I mean, not just like in our downtown area, which I work specifically on promoting the downtown area. A lot of the shop owners are women, but around the city in a lot of different industries that are in Maplewood, there are a lot of women business owners. So I started to research that, and I discovered that 25% of our businesses were women. And so we started to promote that, and we developed an event called Women Making History. And the first year we did it, we had Jennifer Williams, who is a pretty well-known businesswoman around St. Louis. She started the St. Louis Closet Company about 20 years ago. She built it from having the business run out of her van, and just, you know, she has these great stories about a van that didn't run, but she had to take it to an appointment. She'd push it up a hill to get it going, you know. And we have a lot of people who started out that way. They just started from scratch. They started from an idea that, you know, they had a dream of building their business. And they came to Maplewood because the rents were lower than a lot of places in the region. The women business owners could actually purchase their own buildings. It was a safe community. There were other women businesses there. It kind of built on itself. And then recently, when we were updating the information for this next year, which will be our 7th year celebrating the event, I did the numbers, and we have about 500 businesses in Maplewood, and of those businesses, 39% of them are women-run.
That's a very large percentage, and not something that I think every area in the St. Louis sees, correct?
I believe that you are correct. That, in fact, the Business Journal had something last spring about the low percentage of women-owned businesses in the region, and I said, hello. We have a lot of women in Maplewood, and it's just very interesting. And last year, we did a very special celebration of the women in Maplewood. We celebrated the women who had been there for over 20 years. We have a lot of women business owners who started their business in Maplewood and developed it from that point. And then we have others who moved their businesses there, but we have a good number of women who have had their businesses up and running for 20, 30, and even there's one that's over 100 years old. It's Morgenthaler's Cleaners.
So they're not just coming there and starting a business and then leaving Maplewood. They are staying in Maplewood. Why do you think that is?
I think that what's happened is Maplewood, especially our downtown area and the area around our downtown, is a very comfortable place to own a business. It's easy to get to. It's very accessible from Highway 40, Highway 44. It's basically 15 minutes from everything. You have easy parking. There are other services. We have a post office, a grocery store. We have restaurants. So it's a full service area, so you can get a lot done. And we have found that our businesses work really well together. We have a very strong chamber of commerce. It's probably one of the most active chambers in the region. We have a lot of members, you know, that work in our community for our events and things. So they're very active. So that, I think it's all something that's just connected and built on itself.
Yeah, and one of the fun things about it is that it's not women who only own, you know, a bakery, or all the women own a clothing store. There's a wide range of things that these women are running in Maplewood, correct?
Yes, that is very correct. We have everybody from an aromatherapist to a veterinarian to an architect to an upholsterer. So we have many different industries that are represented.
And so to celebrate this, you guys are having a fun event, a scavenger hunt, correct?
Yes. This year we decided we were going to take a fun route to kicking off Women's History Month, and we decided to have a scavenger hunt. It's going to be in our downtown area. The majority of the businesses in the downtown are owned by women, and the scavenger hunt will run in and out of the businesses. So.
And that's on March 2nd from 2 to 5, correct? All right, and you guys have some great prizes for anyone that comes to it, so we're going to talk about those. We'll be right back, so keep it here on STL TV.